kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You? Hello, face?
Hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. With Devin Singletary. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here's Dart. To his running back, Devin Singletary. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. On first and 10, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Gives to Singletary from the gun. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Pass complete to Robinson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. The Bats got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A 3rd down run with blue. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Dak throwing again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now it's Prescott again. Lamb has another one. 12 yards on that play. A good call, and that's on the 1st.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes, and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off, man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, chill! Go to 54, go to 54.
Dak off the play fake. Caught on the comeback route. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Another throw for Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go!
Throwing again, Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And they'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
There we go. 26.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1.
Yeah, 26.
Prescott to sneak it. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down, at your own 1. Yikes.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, there we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Dart out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Jerome Bland has it! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6! Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right, both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Dart resetting here after the pick. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Man in motion here. To throw. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Dart. And this won't be caught. Clark is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Dart gonna throw again. He's gonna push one deep down the right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up Kendall Fuller.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeah, 47.
He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he's able to manage it couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 41. There's a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. The throw is caught. And this does not get it. Nothing short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Dart going to go for it on 4th. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. It's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Blue running to the right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
23-yard line. Brings up second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yeah! There we go!
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the fourth with that kind of lead. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill!
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings them to third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it's 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, here we go. I take the point.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle by Brian Burns. Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, there we go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Again, it's Blue. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
Now give left side. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Yeah, here we go. I take the point.
He gets the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the Giants' 12-yard line.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Yeah. Then we're going to put the
From the gun is Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's start now. Escapes the pocket. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. From the gun, here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.